Ready? Can you read that for me, please?
That is 58 plus 24.
What is the answer?
70. A2.
How did you solve that?
So while I was in my head, since these are both 10, I added the 2 to the 5, and that equals 7. Yeah, that equals 7. And since 8 plus 4 is 12, and we already had that, I just added 12 to 70, and it equaled 82.
Thank you. What about this? Read it, please.
43 plus 19.
Okay, now solve it.
50 53.
53, how did he solve that?
Because since 1 plus 4 is 5, and 3 plus 9 is 13. So same thing as the other one, I just added it.
Okay, and you added it. What's the answer?
It's 53.
Thank you. Read that, please.
51 minus 25. So 30.
That's on the table.
Oh, sorry. I was just touching
It's
this.
okay. It's okay.
34. There you go, 34.
34, how did you solve that?
So since this is a 5 and this is a 2, and since 5 has 2 in it, I just took away, since it had 2 right here, I just took away that 2 and it equaled 3. Then 1 minus 5 is 4, and it equaled 34.
Thank you.
$82 minus 39. 57.
57, how did you get 57?
Since it took me a long time, but since 8 minus 3, since this kind of took me kind of difficult, so I just had to count. I just had to think real quick. So I got the 8. I separated it into 4. So 1 is a 4 over here. Then I took the 3. Oh, I took the 3 and put it here, and I took away 3. So I added the 4 back to the group that had the only 4, and that equaled 5.
Okay.
Then for the second one, the 2 and the 9, I just take away 2 from 9 and that equals 7.
Okay, thank you.
The 8 was my biggest problem.
Okay. Can you read that for me?
36 plus 22. That equals 50 and 58. That equals 58.
How did you solve that?
I solved it because since 5 has 2 and 3 in it, I just added that together and I got 5. And since I just added the 2 to 6, and that equaled 57. No, wait, 58. Yeah, 58.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. 65 minus 13. This equals 52. I got the answer since 1 minus 6 is 5 and 3 minus 5 is 2. So that's the answer is 52.
Thank you.
$61 plus 30. $91. I got the answer because this is a 0. So I just added the 1 to the 0 and I just added 3 to the 6 and I equal 91.
Thank you.
87 minus 50. $37.
What did you do right now with your hands?
So I separated the 8 into 4s and I took away 4 since that's a 5. I just took away 4 and I took away 1 more since that's a 5. And that's what I had left. And since that's a 0, that equals 7.
And what is the answer?
37.
Thank you. Okay. What is that number?
37.
What is 6 more than 37? How did you solve that?
So what I got is, so I solved it by, since you said 6 more, just added 6 to the 7 and I added that up until I got to 6 and it equaled 42.
So tell me how you added that 6.
So I added the 6, so I bet, since you can count by 2, 4, 6, 8, right? I added 2 to the 7, then I added 2 to the 7 equal 9, then I added another 2, that equaled 11. Then I add one more. They go 12, right? So I added 12. No, oh my gosh. You're making me so confusing for me. I just added it. I added 6 to 7, and I got 42.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I understand what you're saying. Okay, can you tell me
54.
what is 7 more than 54? And explain it out loud so I can hear you.
So what I'm doing is, in my head, is I'm adding 7 to the 4. So there you go, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 61.
Thank you.
I got that by, since we got to 11 and we already passed 10, so I just added the 10 to the 5 and I added the 1 to the 4. Do you get it?
Yes. Okay. That number, please.
63.
What is 8 less from 63?
8 less. 55.
How did you do that?
So since you said 8, I separated it like this. 4 on this side and 4 on this side, and I just went down.
Okay.
I just went down. I counted all the way until I got to 8. That's why you saw me do this.
So can you say it out loud, how you counted down?
So I did this. So 62, 61, 60, 59, there, 58, 57, 56, 55. Equals 55.
Thank you. Okay. So, do you see these numbers?
Yeah.
These numbers are called decables. I'm going to ask you some questions further down regarding these numbers. What are the numbers called?
Decables.
Decables. It's good. That's good. Okay. What number is this?
58.
What is the decable after 58?
68.
What is the decable before?
67.
Okay. What is that number?
40.
What is the decable after 40?
50.
What is the decable before 40?
30. 20.
What is 3 more than 20?
23. Give me some hard ones.
What number is that?
36.
What is the decable before 36?
35.
From 36, how far is it back to 30?
6 more. 6 less.
Okay. What's that number?
46.
What is the decable after 46?
After is 56.
How far? What?
46. No. Yeah, 56.
And from 46, how far are we to 50?
10.
What's that number?
60.
What is 2 less than 60?
It's 58.
Thank you. What is this number?
53.
What is the decable after 53?
63.
Okay. From 53, how far are we to 60?
10. 80.
What is 8 less from 80?
58. No. 6. No. 10. From what? From what?
From what?
Wait, what you said?
Do you want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
What is this number?
80.
8 less from 80 is?
70.
Okay, thank you. We're done. Say bye.